Howdy, howdy, guys. Welcome back to another exciting episode of Cruiserman's Adventures. This video is all about how to double or get an extra horse out of your alternator. This one's been reconverted, but also this video is all about how to actually tell. Well, actually, hang on. Here we go. How to tell what is a horsepower. 1,000 watts equals 1 horsepower. And this is they generally have like little tags on here that tell you the voltage. It's generally 12, and the amperage of the alternator, right? And my littlest alternator is 55, and that's on the alternator carcass bike. And you know, so you times the 12 by 55 and you get 600 and 60 watts, right? 660 watts right there. So that's about just over half a horsepower. When you reach to 1,000, you'll get a horsepower. But here's a little trick. So in a sense, that's how you can tell what the wattage is of your alternator. So with the reconverted ones, you can put an extra 24 volts. Now, I know a lot of you get a little bit confused because I'm stepping up way past my other videos, guys. Like, this is the inside of it, right? Inside here, you've got a coil of copper. This coil of copper gets powered up by these two plugs here by usually 12 volts, right? And that creates a magnetic field in the center here. And you can also see that, me modifying these alternators on another video of mine, but that's not what this video is all about. Anyway, when the coil gets powered up by 12 volts, or a 12 volt alternator can handle up to 24 volts, see these little cups, how they got these hands like this? Well, at the end of the coil is north, and at the other end is south when it's powered up. So they don't touch each other. It's just a big magnetic field that it creates in the center. Now, if you put 24 volts to it, it creates even a larger magnetic field, and awesome for e-bikes, guys. Wicked, as you've seen on my last few episodes. I hit 80 k's, man. It was a rocket ship, and that was a Nissan alternator at 110 amps. This is 110 amps at 12 volts, but this is a different one. This is an older one. This is just showing you guys a little bit about, you know, what happens inside. There's two brushes and two brushes that hit two slip rings that go back to each wire, basically. So anyways, so how you can get an extra horse out of these things really is to do with when they're reconfigured, and you do take out the bridge rectifier out of these things, which I did show you. I haven't got one handy on me, but it's a bridge rectifier that you chop out of the outside field windings, and once you take that off, you know, and you're trying to modify these to be alternators for your e-bike or go-kart or whatever it may be, that but we're just establishing how to make the motor, because this is one of the only motors that you can actually modify as a brushless motor, but to get double the power out of it. I don't even think neodymium magnets would ever match what I'm saying right now. You understand that? Because look at the specs. You don't even see those specs anymore. You know, with neodymiums, you wouldn't even be able to work out what those specs are. But what I'm showing you right now is the sheet. Like if you had a 12 volt alternator at 55 amp one, that's what it would equal at 12 volts. And at 24, this is the double of it. My alternator carcass, I always ride on 25 to the center mag, but this is my smallest one, so that's what it equals, just over 1 horsepower. So with the 55s, you can't double the horse. Well, you can, but it's not really getting 2 horses out of it. When you get up to somewhere around here at 90 amp alternator at 12 volts, that's 1 horse right there, 1,800. Then you get down to 24 at 90. That's 2 horses right there. That's when you can actually double and actually get 2 horses right there at 90 amp alternator. And then go down to 100. See that, guys? And that's my 3-wheeler Batrike that I've been burning around on. If you notice, it's listed straight under the 24 list, because that's what I travel on. Twice, all of my bikes are pumped right up. And you can look those up on my channel, guys. But anyway, this is a simple equation. And the fastest one was this one here on my new bike, 24 at 110. It's a Nissan Amp. And it gave out a whopping 2,640 watts of juicy, delicious power. So there you go. That's how you get an extra horse. Now, if you were, say, okay, once that's powered up, the inside part here is in here, right? Okay. Now, this part here is what the controller, what your e-bike controller goes against once this is modified, of course. Now, this is a simple 800 watt, 15 MOSFET controller. Ranges from, you can get them on eBay for $50 each. These are the new edition, 2023 edition. And let's just put this up here a little bit. I don't know how well this will focus, but anyway. These are a brushless motor controller, super cheap. You get them on eBay, Wish, or AliExpress. And what I'm saying, guys, is that there gets hooked up to that and has nothing to do with what I'm saying. You know, even the 55 amp alternator can get ramped right up to way past one of these, right up to a big 3000 watt controller at 100 volts max. Okay, so what I'm saying now is this controller has nothing to do with this equation. You understand that? All we're doing in this equation is trying to pull out an extra horse out of this thing, basically, and showing you how to do it. Basically telling you what the power is of your alternator. That's right. So those are the equations, and yeah, so that's basic. So whatever you put to this after you've modified it, or whatever it may be, is up to you. But I'm just telling you that even on the smallest one here, that it can handle up to a 3000 watt controller, and that's on that alternator carcass bike, guys. Let's just go off this for a minute, guys, and let's just go and have a look at something else for a minute. Now, you've seen these bikes. You've seen this one race in my last video, and this one here, there's no lighting in here. It's dark as anything. Yeah, but the sticker is generally on these alternators here, guys, and it will tell you, oh, there it goes again. But it generally tells you the voltage and the amperage. When you times those two together, that's the wattage, guys. So, yeah. Awesome stuff, guys. I'm going to face this thing around to me, hopefully, and say a big thank you, guys, to everybody that's been watching my show. And I appreciate everybody's comments, by the way. I don't care if you give me a rank comment or whatever it may be, guys. I'm just putting the stuff out here for you guys to learn the stuff, and that's what I do. That's Cruiser Man for you. And I'll be back with some new bike builds soon. I got some good ideas coming up, and yeah, we've had a lot of rain here lately, and I haven't been able to do much, guys. It's really made things really hard. So big thank you once again, guys, and awesome. I'll see you in the next episode, guys, and I'll try and watch you guys' shows as well as soon as I can get back out to the Wi-Fi. So cool, guys. Keep up the good work. From Cruiser Man. Cool, guys. Cruiser Man out.